Heaven's California.
Hey guys, gonna be watching to a Renzi Entertainment video that was released yesterday. Not too long, definitely shorter than my last video. Holy crap, that was a long last video. About 4.5 minutes almost. Someone tried to break into my house several times. That's great. Do you know him? Who was it? If it's someone you know, then it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking if it's someone random, then it's kind of like really scary. If you know them, it's kind of like a different kind of scary because it's kind of like, I don't know if you get what I mean or not, but just like if you don't know who it is, then it's like but if it's someone you know, like an ex or something, that's kind of like a bit more, not comforting, but it's still scary, but it's more kind of like, yeah, at least I know this person, you know? Let's get into it. I hope you guys understand what I mean. I don't just sound retarded, but...
I recently moved out to attend university in a different town, so I rented a flat where I live alone. Every morning, I took my bicycle, which I keep in the basement of my building, and went to my lectures. Usually, the neighborhood is quiet, but one night around 1 o'clock a.m., my door phone rang. This was unusual, but I brushed it off as a mistake from someone who got drunk. It rang again, but I kept ignoring it. This happened at least 3 different times, so it began to annoy me. One day, I returned from my lecture and found a bus ticket placed on my door handle.
Bus ticket?
This ticket was from a bus in my hometown, and it appeared to be mine, as the bus number on it was the bus that I frequently used. At this moment, I started to get concerned that someone was pranking me. That same night, I kept my front window a bit open to keep an eye on the entrance. I live on the 2nd floor, so it's too high for anyone to climb.
That's what you think.
I shut the lights and waited. And at that moment, the door phone rang again. This time, I checked through the window and there was a shadowy figure of a man. He waited for about 5 minutes and then left. I considered calling the police, but I had nothing to report besides a strange man ringing my door phone late at night, so I soon ignored it. But what happened some days after almost made me go crazy. It was around 3 a.m. and the door phone rang again. By this time though, I heard the front door shut. Someone must have forgotten to lock it.
Shit.
So I assumed that the man was now inside the building. Terrified, I went to the kitchen and grabbed the biggest knife I had. Then I stood behind the front door and waited. The doorbell rang. I think my stomach dropped at that point. He rang again, and then knocked strongly. I stayed frozen for an eternity until I couldn't hear anything. I was relieved and went to sleep after a while, which in hindsight was very stupid.
Yeah.
As I should have made sure that the man had left the building.
No, you should have called the police.
The
That's what you should
following
have done.
morning, as I was leaving for my lecture, I noticed some scratches near the front door's handle, as if someone had tried to mess with the lock. I immediately went to my landlord, who lives
Call the
right above
police.
me, and explained everything that had been going on. He reassured me that everything would be fine.
You don't
So I
know.
went to get my bike,
Let me never just meet.
but as I walked towards the basement door, I noticed that the lock was broken. I finally understood. The man from last night must have hidden in there. I hadn't heard the front door shut again yesterday, so that must have meant that the man was still here. I ran upstairs again and told my landlord. He got angry, grabbed a bat, and went to check.
Oh, now you believe me.
All I could hear was struggling noises as my
Oh,
landlord
shit.
beat that man senseless. We then called the police.
Oh, now you call the
who arrived
police.
A few moments later and arrested him. I still remember his face to this day, as he looked straight at me silently. It turned out that this man had been following me for days and was trying to rob my house. He had done the same thing to other people in the past. I don't know what happened to him afterwards, but I assume he is in prison. I am forever grateful to my landlord for being so brave. We replaced the locks on every door, so now I feel safer. Well, I would have forgotten about this if I didn't open my mailbox recently and find another bus
So apparently he's not in jail. But wait, I don't get it. Like, as if there's like a bus ticket with your name on it. Like, you just grab bus tickets from the store. Then there's, you know, like, I don't know how that works there, but here you just buy bus tickets, like a pack of 20, 10, whatever. And then any bus you take, it doesn't matter what bus. There's no name on it. Obviously, it's just a bus. It's just a bus to take the city bus, and that's it. You just put it in. That's it. Like, I don't know how big it is, and why is it so big? Why is there a name on it? Why is it your bus route? Like, there's no bus route on ours. You just put it in the damn thing. Like, what? There's tons of bus routes. There's not like one specific one. What? It's kind of weird if you ask me, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know why I shouldn't call the police right away. I don't know why the landlord didn't. Why I just said, oh, it's fine. No, it's not fine. You don't just assume shit, dummy. Like, dummies. Like, I don't understand people anymore. Like, what are you doing? Like, take precautions. Like, do you not care? Like, oh, no, it's gonna be fine. No, it's not, dummy. Oh my god. I'm done. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.